5 seconds long.
Well, you know, Jay Lethal's one of the hottest stars on the Indies right now. Homicide, the Jersey All-Pro legend. He's been a part of Jersey All-Pro since the very first show. Nobody can touch his record. He's beaten everybody. And tonight, Jay Lethal has to look in the eye of one of the greatest wrestlers right now in the independent scene.
Homicide with a football tackle. Down to the mat goes Jay Lethal. Homicide up rope. Nice leapfrog there. Nice deep arm drag by the challenger. Second one by Jay Lethal. Nice drop kick. Surprising Homicide. Homicide out to the floor. And the last time Jersey All-Pro Wrestling wasn't close. Torpedoed through the ropes by Jay Lethal. The last time Jersey All-Pro Wrestling was in this building, Monster Max, in the fall of 2001. Jay Lethal had yet to be a part of the company, and Homicide defended the Jersey All-Pro Wrestling Heavyweight Championship against the Insane Dragon.
So why not, with history on Homicide's side, why not take the title? What do you think? But I gotta tell you, you know how the promoters say it's a main event anywhere else? This is a main event anywhere else.
And it's the first matchup. Superplex from the top by Jay Lethal. Comes to the leg here. Only a 2 count. And what kind of mindset, Monster Max, is Jay Lethal in right now? Preparing for the last month or so to wrestle Dan Maff. In only 60 hours before this event went on here tonight, it was announced Dan Maff wasn't going to be in Jersey All-Pro Wrestling anymore. Jay Lethal had to prepare for a matchup, but didn't know who he was going to wrestle.
Well, like I said, the mark of a true champion, be ready for anything at any time. And right now, he's giving Homicide all that he can, but only a 2 count right there off that snap neck breaker.
Only a 2 count. Homicide kicking at it later on tonight in Caged Fury. The main event here at the Alabama Hall in South Philadelphia will be a cage match. Will it be the end, or will it be a new beginning in the strong South of Heart Foundation feud?
Well, cage matches usually are the end of a feud. However, they're usually... Whoa!
Homicide once again taking his life into his hands. A torpedo through the rope, landing on Jay Lethal, but again, his kneecap, Monster Max, smacked off of the barricade.
Well, I've told people before, and he's told people before, Homicide has a bullet in his leg from a few years ago when he was a teen, and it's still lodged in, it's become part of his muscle structure and everything. So I'm pretty sure every time he hits his leg on anything, let alone a guardrail, he definitely feels it. So not only is he taking out, ouch, oh, holy, sucks to be Jay Lethal's liver right now. Not only is he feeling it, and his opponent feeling it, but everybody's feeling it, because a bullet in the leg is no joke. How do you wrestle with a bullet in your leg?
I don't know, I've never been shot.
You're from the mean streets of Tamaqua, Pennsylvania.
Oh! Big kick in the corner by Homicide on Jay Lethal. And I don't know, he might, you said he had the bullet in the leg, and every time he walked, he could feel some pain. But now, with the adrenaline rush with both Homicide and Jay Lethal, do you think they're actually feeling anything in that ring due to the high fever pitch in this arena right now?
Well, you feel this crowd. Let me tell you, man, today, Jersey All-Pro hasn't been here since 2002? 2001. And they're hyped. They want to see some action. I mean, like I said, look at the lineup tonight. You've got Homicide and Jay Lethal started off. Then you've got, for the 4th time ever, Low-Key and Samoa Joe. Do you not know the violence that these 2 men will bring?
It's going to be a stiff fest.
I've been there for at least 2 of them, and every single time, both men walk out different from how they entered. And then to top it off, not only do you have a 6-way lightweight match of death, because you know they're going to go crazy, all right? You got a cage match between the most hated rivalry of all time. You got Homicide and B-Boy, the strong South Thugs on one side, and then you got Teddy Hart and Jack Evans. Were you there when Jack Evans became famous? I was there. He did a 1,942-degree flip off the top of the cage. He got the pop of the century, okay? I've never seen anybody flip as many times. I would have thrown up after one. But this kid did about 18 flips and then killed whoever caught him. I mean, look at that. How do you beat that?
I don't know, right now, honestly, even though he's in sound control of this contest right now, I gotta believe the advantage in the matchup, the steel cage matchup, has to to go with the Hart Foundation. He said Homicide, this is a 60-minute time limit. So say he goes 45 minutes against a man the caliber of Jay Lethal. Then at the end of the show, he has to go not just for a regular matchup, but for a steel cage. And with that hatred between these four athletes, you know there's going to be a lot of blood and a lot of gore in that match.
Well, I'll tell you one thing. If Low-Key walks out of his match with Samoa Joe, holy sucks to be in the back of Jay Lethal's skull. If Low-Key's able to walk out of the match, don't be surprised if he comes out, because the strong style thugs, people like them, but they certainly are the dirtiest players in the game right now, okay? So don't rule out. They might even have a new member. Frank's been tossing that rule around on the minister boards and stuff. I think he's been hearing some stuff. Holy ouch.
Spike pile driver, Homicide, spiking Jay Lethal's head on the ring apron, hook of the leg here. Almost a little bit of a nonchalant cover there by the notorious 187.
You do know who taught him that, right? His father, Terry Funk. And do you know who Terry Funk's last opponent in his illustrious career was?
Homicide.
The notorious 187 Homicide. So imagine, you wrestle, this is the kind of mentality Homicide had. You grow up idolizing Terry Funk. You do all his moves. You do all his stuff in the ring. You're the last person. You retire Terry Funk.
Full Nelson Dragon suplex on the part of Jay Lethal. Jay Lethal's been taking the brunt of the offense by Homicide in this matchup. Now's the time. The crowd here in unison chanting for Jay Lethal. He needs to get the crowd behind him. He needs to get that burst of adrenaline if he has any sort of chance against the veteran here in Jersey All-Pro in Homicide.
Well, my eyes are pretty good, and I see Jay Lethal's parents standing up against that white wall underneath the Jersey All-Pro banner. His mom is clapping her heart off. She wants to see her boy walk away with what should be rightfully his.
He could become unofficially, to me, a two-time Jersey All-Pro Wrestling Heavyweight Champion if he defeats the notorious 187 here tonight. Big time back body drop on Homicide.
Holy sucks to be his tail. I know I'm saying holy sucks a lot, but you know something? This is a really holy suck to be anybody in this match. Both these guys are so talented. Oh,
Homicide landed on his feet, got a stiff elbow, right short arm, frontline, patented Jay Lethal, goes for the cover here, and Homicide barely cut the shoulder up.
I'm telling you, Homicide, he's a veteran. He's the legend of Jersey All-Pro. If you want to become somebody, you have to go through Homicide in Jersey All-Pro. And right now, Jay Lethal's going through his, I guess you could say, young boy challenge. Shades of Chris Benoit with that. What do you say?
Again, another patented Jay Lethal move.
Can't say that anymore.
Again, Homicide kicks out. And I gotta believe the energy is sapping away from the notorious 187. I believe the advantage is going with the youngster Jay Lethal.
You think Chris Benoit watches these tapes and says, I gotta chop that kid Jay Lethal. Ouch. He says, I gotta chop that kid Jay Lethal for doing my headbutt. Who knows?
He out the ropes.
Hope not.
You know they do watch us up in the pit.
I hope so.
And they don't like me.
Sorry to hear that.
Yeah, well, you know. A lot of people don't like me.
Sorry to hear that. T-bone suplex by Homicide. Cover again. And again, Jay Lethal kicks out. This time, barely the youngster kicking out.
But your mom made me some cookies, so I guess she likes me. She let me sleep in her bed with her, give her a massage. She gave me a massage. So, somebody likes me.
I hate you. Homicide busted open at the mouth. Seems to be frothing at the mouth as well. Jay Lethal reversed that suplex. Now one's been on Homicide. What's he going for here? Lethal looks up. Oh, look at this.
I would have to call that a crucifix. Figure four, I guess, reverse.
There you go, reverse figure
Crucifix cloverleaf. Or cloverleaf crucifix.
Oh, actually, there's a different movie called The Lethal Lock.
So that's the Lethal Lock tonight, damn it.
There you go. Homicide getting the rope, breaking up that move. Jay Lethal now feeling the momentum of the crowd, feeling the momentum of his parents, standing, screaming from the top of their lungs for him to become the new Jersey All-Pro Wrestling Heavyweight Champion. He's on the second over inside, got the boot up to the face, and DDT, says, here it is, he's got to go. He won the title like this in Rahway, over the leg here in Homicide, but Homicide got his foot on the bottom rope. Jay Lethal, the momentum of Jay Lethal allows Homicide to move around, getting his foot on that bottom rope. Jay Lethal's got to come up with something quick now.
I say go for the DDT one more time.
And listen to the fans here at the former ECW arena. So much history, Monster Mac, in this building. And tonight, more history couldn't be made as a new JAP champion is going to be crowned. Trying to go for it. Lethal blocked the cop killer. Kick to the sternum. Once again, has the notorious 187. The brain buster by Jay Lethal. He's saying that's it. He's feeling it. He's on the top rope. There he goes. Lethal bang. Oh, Homicide out of the way. Oh, he's going for that pad. Chance of Stan Hansen. This is what he's doing. Oh. Homicide knocked out Teddy Hart at Jersey Alpha.
Oh, the good one.
With that move. And for the third time in this matchup, Jay Lethal got on the top of it. Who's that out there? B-Boy's on the ring apron. Oh, low key's in the matchup. Low key, it's a 3-on-1 situation. Come on, get him out of here, Paul. Turn around, Paul. Oh, the TTD. Oh, he kicked out. He kicked out of the TTD. Homicide not the heavyweight champ. Did you see the crowd react when he kicked out? This matchup continues on, and the fans here at the former ECW arena again chanting for Jay Lethal.
Look at this. This is only the opening. Tyson, do you realize we're still going to be done by the end of the night?
We have 7 more matches to go. The heavyweight championship opening this contest here in South Philadelphia. Jay Lethal lets Homicide face first. Oh, come on, B-Boy. Throw him the hell out of here. Paul Turner. The cutter from the top. The cutter from the top. He's taking the pad off. Come on. It's a 3-on-1. That's the close one. 1, 2. You can. He did it.
He did it dirty. He did it dirty. But did I not say that the strong Southbound are the dirtiest players in the game today?
It took 3 of them. It took Homicide. It took Low Key. It took B-Boy to defeat Jay Lethal. Another show. And Jay Lethal from